So I haven't been on in a little bit. Things have been pretty crazy. Not really crazy, more busy. I've been super busy on the ship, busy with Navy stuff. We are, without doing too much, OPSEC stuff. I can say some stuff, but not going too deep into details. But our ship is doing things to prepare for deployment. So we've been very busy, sacrificing days off and hours and sleep and things like that to get ready. And today I have a day off, so I'm doing a lot of things to prepare, like getting the registration on my car done, getting my tags, doing things that I can't do from the ship or from base while I'm here at home. I'm also going to the store. I'm going to try to get 4 to 6 months worth of supplies, mainly in toiletries. So I get the native body wash because it comes in those nice square bottles, so they're easy to stack in drawers. I'll probably get like 4 or 5 bottles. That should last me 6 months easily. My Neutrogena face wash, I'll probably get the same amount of those. Razors, I just get the replacements, the Mach 3. I don't really like the Mach 5s. I feel like they wear out too fast and they get clogged. And they I don't know, they suck compared to the Mach 3s. And actually, I feel like the disposable Gillette razors work the best, but they're only good for one use. So that would take up way too much use if I did that. So I go with the Mach 3s. Mach 5 is what they give you in boot camp. Again, everybody's different. Some people like the Harry's ones. I did Harry's, and again, it just cut me when I would shave. I'm also going to get a bunch of deodorant because I can't go without deodorant. So I'll probably go to Costco. They come in a 5-pack, so I'll probably get 5 boxes of those. I think I have a box and a half already in my rack, so that'll give me a lot. What's up, Audrey? So I'll get body wash, and I use that for shampoo as well. And then in my face wash, razors, deodorant. I'll probably get some foot spray too. I haven't had a problem with athlete's foot, but once in a while I'll spray it just as a preventative thing. When I go back to base, what's up, Nezuko? Sorry, I'm actually watching Demon Slayer right now too, so that's pretty cool. And then I'm going to, when I go back to base, I'm going to get some more shower shoes, because you got to have a backup of those in case they break. I still have the set from boot camp. They're holding out strong. But just in case, I'm going to get an extra one. I also need to get new boots. My boots that I've had for in December, I'll have had them for 9 months. My boot camp pair, those are getting super wore out. I think a lot of it has to do with the facing movements and all the marching we did in boot camp. I feel like they would last a lot longer now. I did not go Army. I am in the Navy. I feel like the boots will last a lot longer, but I'm going to try to get a different set of boots. They just have to be steel toe, and they have to be full leather, and you have to be able to polish them, because in the Navy, we polish the toe of our boots. So I'm going to replace those when I go back to base as well. A lot of this stuff you can get on the ship, but sometimes when you go out for a long time, it is possible you can run out of supplies on the ship. That is totally a possibility, and I don't want to go without deodorant and toothpaste. And oh yeah, toothpaste and toothbrushes. I'm gonna get a bunch of those too. And because I am an RP and I work down in the library, I have a little bit more storage than most people do. I can keep some things down in the library in my filing cabinet and stuff. So I have my dress uniforms, my whites and my blues. I keep them down in the locker in the library So it gave me more space up in my rack. So again, I came on here to see if some of my regulars were going to come on, if they had any questions. I know some of the people that are following me are in, what's up, Thailand? Some of the people that are following me are actually going through boot camp right now, joined at an older age, so that's pretty cool. What else is going on? Yeah, just taking care of a lot of loose ends before I go into deployment. My command has a mandatory pre-deployment brief. They have one for singles, and then they have one for families. So there's one that my wife and I will go to, and they'll teach you how to do like your last will and testament, power of attorney. They give you a really cool, easy to follow checklist. You got to have a passport. You have to have a government travel card. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do. And as a 41-year-old, I'm kind of used to having a list of things to do and just start like attacking it. I'm also good at asking people for help. Younger people might not know where to start and get overwhelmed. But if you just start doing things, it's not that bad. You just have to do it. You can't procrastinate. You can't wait till the last minute to do things. Trying to get my car, my old Mercedes here that I got, situated so my wife can take care of it while I'm gone. So I'm doing any big things to it, you know, so she doesn't have to worry about it. So she can drive it and keep my car running while I'm gone. Also, my friend, my best friend, you know, he can help drive it and stuff too, so my wife doesn't have to do it. Your dad's in the Army? That's cool. Tell your dad thanks for his service. This jumper's nice. You like it? Yeah, these we bought these in boot camp. It has like the flag from our division on the back. This is actually the first time I'm wearing it. So, but yeah, I'm here at the grocery store. Let's see. Vaughn's, bam, just down the street. I'm going to go in, buy a crap ton of stuff, and yeah, getting ready for deployment. Oh, I zoomed in. There we go. My car is a let's see what they're around. It's a 2002 Mercedes E320 wagon. This is the car. I got this car for I look like every nephew's favorite uncle. I legit am everybody's favorite uncle. I'm everybody's favorite uncle on the ship. I sold my wife's car because she had a 2014 Infiniti Q50. We sold that for a pretty good amount of money, and then I put her in our Honda Passport, a 2021 Honda Passport, and I got this Mercedes, this old Stades wagon for $2,000 because I didn't want a super nice car to leave parked on base, but I did want something cool, something reliable, and this era Mercedes is very simple, very basic, and super reliable. And while I'm gone, my friend's gonna upgrade the stereo and put subs in it and all that cool stuff for me. So it is a very nice car. It's not, I wouldn't really say it's elegant. Maybe in 2002, 2003, this was like big baller. This was like a probably $80,000 car in 2002. But now it's just, it's nicer than a Honda, like the same year Honda. It's very comfortable and perfect for me. I can store all my my sea bag and everything in the back of it. I have tools in the back just in case. It's just a gangster car. And I put chrome AMG wheels on it just to like make it look a little bit cooler than the factory wheels. And yeah, once I put a system in it, it'll be pretty gangster. Yeah. I've always wanted a wagon too. But I mean, like the seats, let me move my paperwork so you can't see any incriminating dox myself over here. But look how dang leather's in. It's like mint. Like nothing's wrong with any of the leather or the wood grain on any of this, not even the driver's seat. Look at that. The bolsters are perfect. This thing mint. The only thing on here really that's like wore out is the fabric on the visor. So I've been looking on eBay to see someone parting one out Because this one too, this one's kind of like stuck. It's a little hard to operate. So I want to replace the visors. The visors and the stereo. Yeah, I need some boom booms in here. It only has one cup holder. Check out how funny this cup holder is. Technologia. Technologia. Very good. Actually, it's two cup holders. One here and one here. And this one is like super sketch. Don't know how much I trust it. But yeah. So yeah, stocking up on all my toiletries. I don't really care too much about snacks. A lot of people put emphasis on snacks. I'm trying not to eat so many snacks. I've actually lost 10 pounds in the last month, working on losing some more. This is just old man neck. This isn't because I'm fat. This is not gonna go away. That's what happens when you get older, guys. I need to start mewing or something. Maybe I can hold my, I'll hold my phone like this and you can't tell, see? Look at that. But yeah, snacks, not good unless you want to be fat. Don't want to be fat anymore. So I don't really care about snacks, care more about like deodorant and stuff like that. I really don't like smelling bad. That's like a weird thing of mine. I have a serious germ problem. So I wash my hands a lot and take 2 showers a day. Unless we conserve water, then 1 a day. But yeah, so toiletries is my number one. Socks, underwear. I have so many pairs of socks and underwear and undershirts. I have probably a month's worth of socks, underwear, and shirts in my rack. That way, in case the laundry breaks or something, we can't wash our clothes, I do have enough stuff to wear clean things. But I might buy more. Some of that stuff they sell in the store, but not the exact underwear and socks I like, but the undershirts they do have, which kind of look like this one. What else? And snacks they sell on board, energy drinks they sell on board. Haircuts are free on board. I have a bunch of movies downloaded on my laptop, and I have some single player games downloaded on there. I did forget to bring my laptop home this weekend. It's not really, it's my weekend, but I'm gonna bring home my laptop before I go on deployment and do updates. I'll probably buy a few more single player games on Steam and then set it to offline mode. Pro tip, if you want to play games in offline mode on Steam, you have to be online to put your Steam into offline mode. So don't think you're gonna be away from the internet and set it to offline mode. It doesn't work that way. You have to log in, connect to the internet, go into your settings, put it into offline mode, and then restart Steam, and then it will start in offline mode. All right, no questions. No one has any questions. If you are one of my regular followers and you missed this live, that's okay. Put something in the comments. I will respond to you if you have a question. You guys know I'm good for that. And I'm sorry I don't really post a lot of stuff when we're underway. We don't have any cell service. We don't have Wi-Fi on the ship. So I have to wait until we either come back to Anpier or, you know, I have a day off or something. But yeah, we don't usually have service. So peace out. Love y'all. Thank you for the support. Follow, like, do all the things. I don't like when people say that at the beginning of the video, so I say it at the end. But yeah, if you're interested and you have any questions about Navy stuff, you want to know anything or about joining the Navy as an old person like me, hit me up in the comments. Peace.